We're going to talk about understanding the bachelorette party mindset. Understanding how your audience thinks is really important to being able to deliver the best possible show and experience. Now, first up, I want to say really quickly, one of the most important things any male stripper can ever learn, this is the most important skill that you can possibly acquire, is this. It's being able to quickly identify what the audience wants and giving it to them. Now, that's really important because everybody has different expectations of what they expect from you. Some women will expect you to be a professional entertainer, and other women will want you to be really raunchy and full on. And if you give the wrong audience the wrong type of show, that can lead to bad reviews. So being able to read their body language, understand what they want within a period of about the first minute of your routine is absolutely crucial. I can't emphasize that enough. Within about 30 seconds to a minute, you should be able to identify this immediately. And the start of your show, when you first enter the room, you should be walking around the audience, interacting with them very lightly, and then reading their body language carefully and understanding how they react to little things that you do to them. First things first, let's talk about the difference between male bachelor parties and female bachelorette parties. Understanding the difference between the both will give you a better idea of how the females actually think. Now, when men get together and they celebrate their bachelorette party, they hire female strippers. What they want to see is nudity. They want to see the titties, they want to see the vagina, they want to see the toys, they want to see the fruit and veg, they want to see all that nasty shit. They want to see nakedness and raunchiness. That's men. We're pretty simple, we think pretty simple. Women, they're a bit more complex. When they want to hire a male stripper, what they're actually doing in most cases is they just want to have some great, fun, energetic, lighthearted entertainment. They want some good entertainment. That's what they want. They want a good performer. They want the show. Men want the nudity, women want the show. That's how it works most of the time. So when women hire a male stripper, they expect a good performer, they expect to be really entertained, and they expect to just have a lot of fun. That's really what it comes down to. The girls, they just want to have a lot of fun. And no matter what you do in that show, whether you do acrobatics or whether you just walk around for most of the time or whether you just play games, it really doesn't matter what you do in that show, as long as they're having fun. And that comes back to what I said at the start of the video. Understanding what your audience wants and being able to give it to them straight away. Now, I feel like a lot of male strippers, when they first start stripping, they get really self-conscious. They have all these self-doubting thoughts, and that kind of puts them off from starting in this industry. They have thoughts about, is my body ready, or how does my body look, when in fact their body looks fine. And I feel like a lot of guys get really self-conscious about what's going on downstairs, about their dick. They're worried about, is it too thin? Is it bent to the left? Is it too short? Is it small? Is it big enough? You need to get rid of these thoughts. They're irrelevant. Focus on being a fantastic entertainer. Understand what the audience wants and give it to them. Now, I'll tell you why that bit is really important as well. Because 9 times out of 10, you will get the bachelorettes that just want to have fun, they want the show. But 1 out of 10, you will get a booking where the group of girls are just wild. They're dirty, they're filthy, they're naughty. They're not the majority. They are the minority, but still, it comes back down to identifying what they want and giving it to them. So if you can tell within the first minute that they're wild, they're down for it, and they're really filthy and they want a filthy show, they want a raunchy show, then you should go ahead and just give it to them. Just do your thing. Don't worry too much about dancing, your quality of performing. Just get naked, just give them what they want. That's really what your job is as an entertainer. Now, be careful here. You don't want to overstep the boundary of being a professional entertainer and being an escort. Prostitution is illegal in many countries, so don't get caught. And if it's not, well then guess what? There's an even bigger risk that your own reputation and your own personal business as a male stripper can be put at risk. If, for some reason, there is a few girls in the room that are not happy with what you're doing with the wild girls, and there is that conflicting interest, and you're able to identify it quickly, then you shouldn't proceed with the raunchiness. Why? Because those girls that might be a bit more, conservative, and those girls that are not approving of what you're doing with other women, they have the ability to go online, write a bad review, and ruin your reputation. And it's not worth the risk, okay? So, if everyone in the room is down for it, give them what they want. But if there's conflicting interest, once again, stay on the conservative side. It's better safe than sorry. There you go, guys. I hope this has helped you. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Catch you later.
Yeah.